Hey guys, how's it going? So right now everyone is all about these folded surprise art lessons. So I thought I would show you guys a really simple one that you can do at home. So all you need is a piece of paper and something to draw with and a couple things to color with. So this piece of paper is actually a little bit smaller. I actually cut this in half so I could work with something a little bit smaller. So the first thing is you have to fold this in half. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold this end all the way up to here. So I'm going to line up the edges of my paper and then just press down. Now, you have a little birthday card shape. Then I want to flip it up like this. And now this front flap, I want to fold this down to my fold. So I'm going to bend this down and line it up right here. And then just press it down like this so you get a nice fold. So when you're done, you should have something that kind of looks like a little chair or a little bird, whatever. So now to make our fish. So when you're drawing these things, you want to make sure that the top half of your drawing is above the fold and the bottom half is below your fold. So to make my fish, I'm going to start off by drawing a big sad face above my fold. And then I'm going to make a big smiley face below my fold. And make sure these lines match up. Now, to add some little details to the fish. So first I'm going to give my fish an eye. So I'm just going to draw a big circle. Then I'm going to draw a medium circle. And then a small circle. And I'm going to color in this medium circle. Now, I'm going to give my fish a small mouth right here. So I'm just going to draw a little smiley face. And I'll just put a little line at the top there. Now, I like to give my fish a gill. So starting right here, I'm just going to curve up like this, just to show where the fish's gills are. Next, to add some more details. So first I want to put a fin on top of here. So just starting here, I'm just going to make a little wavy line. You can do any type of fin that you want. And then I want to do that same shape down here. So I'm going to start off with a tall wavy line and then make it smaller as it goes farther away. Then I want to add the tail. So the tail of the fish is I'm going to draw the top half above the fold. And then I'm going to draw the bottom half below the fold. And I want to make sure that I line up these two marks. Then, for the little fin, I'm just going to make something that kind of matches the tail and the top and bottom fin. Then you can add a few little lines on here just to make it a little bit more detailed. Put a few on the fin and then a couple on the bottom fin. Now, while you have your picture folded, this is a good time to add any details onto the body of your fish. So I'm going to put a few stripes on here. So starting at the bottom, I'm just going to make some wavy lines like this. And I'm going to continue those all the way along my fish. Put some right here. And just like that. So now I have the top and bottom of my fish complete. So then when I open this up, I have two halves of a fish. It kind of looks like a burger bun. And now you just have to draw the inside. So I like to start with the back first. So I want to connect the tail and I want to continue with this wavy line pattern. So starting right here, I'm just going to continue that pattern all the way down here. Then I want to draw the back of the fish. So I'm just going to make a nice line that goes straight down to the back of the fish. Now, before we do any of these details, I want to add the mouth. Now, this is really important when making these fish. Starting at the top here, I want to draw this line down just a little bit so that when it's folded up, my fold covers it. So I'm just going to draw this line down just a bit, like that. And then I want to do the same thing on here, but I want to draw this line up. So I want to make sure this line is up a little bit above that fold. Sometimes if you don't do that, people will draw the mouth of this and you can see it when the fish is folded up and it just won't look right. So now that I've extended these two lines, I'm going to make the mouth. So starting right here, I'm going to make a line that goes straight across. And then I'm going to make a line that goes straight across right here, keeping it above the fold. Then I'm just going to connect it like that. Now once I have the mouth done, then I can finish off my details. So I'm just going to continue this stripe pattern all the way down. Make sure that your lines are always lining up on the end here. Like that. Then you can add a few details inside the mouth. I'm going to add some teeth, so I'm just going to make a couple big V's right here. And then I'm just going to make some triangles right here. Then I'm going to add a few more lines back here to finish off the details of my tail. Then you can have lots of fun with this. You can draw something inside the fish's mouth. You can, be silly. You can make another fish. People have done fishing hooks. You can do anything. I'm just going to make it kind of silly, and I'm going to draw a little piece of pizza inside the fish's mouth. But like I said, you guys can make anything that you want to. There we go. Just kept it simple. So that is your basic folded up surprise fish. Now when you fold it up, you have this happy little fish, and then when you open it up, you see that it actually has a really big mouth ready to eat whatever comes near it. Now I'm going to start coloring this, and I always tell all of my students that when you color this, less is more. So keep it simple. Stay away from rainbow explosions. So just because you have access to a bunch of colors doesn't mean you need to put every single color on here. I like to stick with about 3, maybe 4 colors at the most on my fish. So I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.